Far off the coast of Maine, where the ocean is deep and mysterious, lies the infamous Blackwater Trench. Known to few and feared by many, this underwater chasm has a dark history of ships disappearing without a trace and eerie lights seen beneath the waves. Marine biologist Dr. Evelyn Hart had always been fascinated by the trench, drawn by the stories of unexplored depths and the unknown creatures that might lurk there. One fateful evening, Evelyn received a cryptic message from a former colleague, Dr. James Carter, who had vanished years ago while researching the trench. The message was brief: the truth lies in the depths. Come alone. Intrigued and unsettled, Evelyn chartered a small research vessel and set out for the Blackwater Trench. As night fell, the ocean grew eerily calm. Evelyn's vessel, the Sea Spirit, bobbed gently on the surface as she prepared her diving gear. Her heart raced with a mixture of excitement and fear. She double-checked her equipment, ensuring everything was in place before descending into the inky blackness. The deeper she went, the more the light from the surface faded until only the faint glow of her headlamp remained. The water around her was cold and silent, pressing in from all sides. As she descended, her mind replayed the stories she had heard about the trench: strange noises, ghostly apparitions, and the haunting wails of lost souls. Suddenly, her headlamp flickered, casting eerie shadows on the rocks and corals below. Evelyn's breath caught in her throat. She steadied herself and continued downward, following the coordinates Dr. Carter had sent. Her instruments began to malfunction, and the pressure seemed to grow more intense with every meter. Then she saw it, a faint, unnatural light emanating from a crevice in the trench wall. As she approached, she realized the light was coming from an ancient, sunken ship lodged in the rocks. The vessel was covered in algae and barnacles, its wooden hull rotting and decayed. Evelyn's pulse quickened as she swam closer, her curiosity overwhelming her fear. Inside the ship, the light grew brighter. Evelyn's eyes widened as she saw the source, a glowing, pulsating orb, unlike anything she had ever seen. Mesmerized, she reached out to touch it. The moment her fingers brushed the orb, a chilling voice echoed in her mind. "Welcome, Evelyn. We've been waiting for you." She jerked back, heart pounding. The orb's glow intensified, revealing ghostly figures surrounding her, their eyes hollow and mournful. Among them, she recognized Dr. Carter, his face twisted in a silent scream. "Evelyn, you must leave," he pleaded, his voice a mere whisper in her mind. "The trench is cursed. Those who seek its secrets are doomed to remain here forever." Panic surged through her, but before she could react, the orb's light enveloped her, pulling her into a swirling vortex of memories and nightmares. She saw visions of shipwrecks, lost souls, and ancient sea creatures, all trapped in the trench's eternal grip. With a final burst of strength, Evelyn yanked her hand away from the orb and swam desperately towards the surface. The ghosts reached for her, their fingers cold and clammy, but she fought her way free. Her lungs burned as she ascended, the water growing lighter and warmer with each stroke. Breaking the surface, she gasped for air, clinging to the side of the Sea Spirit. She hauled herself aboard and collapsed on the deck, trembling and drenched. The calm ocean now seemed sinister, the dark water hiding countless horrors below. Evelyn knew she could never speak of what she had seen, but the message was clear. The Blackwater Trench was a place of darkness and despair, its secrets guarded by restless spirits. She glanced back at the tranquil sea, vowing never to return. As the Sea Spirit sailed back to shore, the glow from the trench faded into the depths, taking its haunting secrets with it. The ocean remained calm, but Evelyn would forever be haunted by the voices of the deep, warning those who dared to uncover the darkness lurking beneath the waves.